Des, it was a brilliant game of football to watch. What was your perspective on it to each draw?
I loved it. I enjoyed nearly every minute of it. I thought it was a really good advert for Championship football, entertaining. But more importantly, I'm delighted with the way that we went about what we did. I think we conceded 2 goals. There were 2 mistakes. Mistakes will happen, especially on evenings like tonight where it's very wet and we don't well to get the game on as a collective. But to respond, and not just respond to get back in the game in terms of the goals we scored, but the effort and the way that we went about responding and playing against a wonderful, wonderful Luton side. That's the club we want to be. That's the players that we want to encourage to continue doing. And we weren't sure what we were coming into at this level, and to play both Burnley and now Luton back to back, 2 good sides that were in the Premier League last year, and for us to showcase ourselves like that, I'm very happy with.
Yeah, I think anyone that's going to watch Oxford United this season, and our supporters especially, they're going to be in for a ride, because we're certainly here to entertain, aren't we?
Oh, look, we're enjoying ourselves, but we're enjoying ourselves with a really clear idea about what we do and how we do it. Players are all on board. They're a very tight-knit group. We're a very tight-knit group and club. And we want to show people what we can do. I said at the start of the year, we want to. We don't want to go into games trying not to lose games. We want to go in and put a good account of ourselves across and allow players to express themselves within what we do. And that's what's really excited me this evening. It's certainly, there's good parts in the first half, but the second half certainly, I felt we had some really good moments. And if there's one probably critique for us, is that we didn't go on to try and get that one, not try and get the winner, but get the winner. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that will come.
Yeah, and there's so much about this team. We've seen it already this season. Today's another example that no matter what's really thrown in front of them, they always try and find a way to get themselves back into the game, and that's down to the character of the group, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's we're missing, I think, 6 players at the moment, which for us is significant compared to probably other teams that are able to cope with that. All of our players are important to us, but the most important thing is that those that have either stepped in or gone again, whether it's the start or, as you've seen today, whether it's personnel change or it's small changes that we make within game or game to game, that players buy into it, they do it, and they do it as well as they can. And that's all we can ask of them. And while we continue to do that, we'll continue to put ourselves in the best position possible.
I feel like you're getting the best views of Tyler Goodrum's goals this season in the touchline. The first one he had his left foot at home, and that one today, that was special again.
Yeah, it was. It's almost a trademark finish for him. But I think there was a couple of really big moments first half, which he put the ball across Rowendale, across the 6-yard box, and couldn't quite get there just in time to put the ball in the net. And there was another move down the right, which was cut back to Idris, who put his shot just the other side of the post. And then second half, on top of that, I think there's a couple of decisions in terms of penalties for us that haven't been given. But like I said, if we keep playing that type of football, whether it's Tyler scoring those goals or putting ourselves in positions, we'll come away with more performances and therefore results.
And finally, just all roads now lead to Portsmouth away on Saturday. It's another exciting one, isn't it?
They're all exciting in this league. They're all exciting, and it's one that we not only are now adapting to, it's one that we're enjoying. But we must continue to build on what we've done. We won't get carried away. We're nowhere near where we want to be and need to be. But what we've already shown is that we can. We can compete, not just in terms of performances, but we can compete and come away from these types of games, whether we're home or away, with points. And we're off the mark now away from home, and we look now to try and build on that as we go down to another team that came up with us last year in Portsmouth.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.